Hey guys, welcome again to Mod Library. My name's Captain Shaq, and today we're looking at a mod for Aliens Colonial Marines. So, it's actually two mods that have been wrapped into one over at Mod Database, and they are graphics mods. Now yeah, I got sucked into the hype for Colonial Marines. I was really excited for it, you know, the guys that did Borderlands and just all these great things, and I watched the developer interviews, and he seemed like a real geek about it. About the game and the franchise, and I was thinking, oh, this is going to be awesome. It was kind of mediocre. I'm not going to get into a review of the game, though. That's not what I do. What I do is mods, and what we're going to do is we're going to fix at least one issue that this game has, and that's graphics. Lights, textures, we're going to work it up. So what we're looking at is the mod Aliens DX10 Better Graphic and Light. Alright, so the mod's over on Mod Database, and as you can see from the swipe, it makes the game crisper, clearer. You get DirectX 10, new lighting effects. It gives it the blue tint from the movies. If you ever watch Aliens, especially Aliens 2, you'll notice there's always like a blue kind of tint to everything, especially on the planet. And so that's what this does. It gives you crisper, clearer textures, lighting effects. You get realistic muzzle flashes. I guess he's gone and replaced those. I didn't really see a huge difference with the muzzle flashes. Much more realistic lights and shadows. Even if the aliens aren't actually hunting you, it can be dark enough to where you can imagine it. Since the AI in this game was just horrible. Reminds me of every zombie game I've ever played. Alright, so we've got a split of the screen there. I'm sorry if they're not quite synced. I actually had a FPS difference between the modded version and the unmodded version, but surprisingly, the FPS difference, I got better frame rates from the modded version. And that doesn't make any sense to me at all because it's cranking up it's doing a lot of post-processing stuff. It's making a lot harder on my processor, supposedly. But yeah, no, it runs smoother with the mod installed for me, and I don't know why. But I think it looks really good. It kind of comes down to personal preference. If you don't mind darker games, if you like your world darker and grittier, and since it's an Alien franchise title, it should be darker. There should be dark corners you can't see in, where the aliens could be lurking. Now, the mod author's primary language is not English, so when you head over to the mod database page, it's a little confusing, and there's no install instructions. Luckily, this is really easy to install. It is drag and drop, and at the end of this video, I'm going to go through it, show you how to install it. It's a relatively quick download if you got a decent internet speed. If you own Colonial Marines, then definitely throw these mods in. I don't think they make a big difference with processing. It makes a huge difference in the look and the feel of the game. If you don't own Colonial Marines, don't buy it. Run for your life. Run for your wallet. So we got some screenshots that really show off. You see the blue tint. You see the darker colors. You see the horrible character models. And the one thing that they did get right in this game was you can see that they love the franchise. At least the level designers did. And the guys who did the audio, because the pulse rifle sounds like the pulse rifle, and the smart gun is great. It really sounds and feels like the minigun, this big overpowered machine gun, and it's got the greatest sound effects. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you how to install the mod. Now, the mod has gotten an update since I did the video, which has literally been since yesterday. So, it's really easy to install now. Head on down to the link in the description bar for Mod Database, and you'll find this page. It should look something like this. Alright, anyways, head over to downloads on the top. Not downloads up here, make sure you go to downloads underneath the Aliens DX10. Click that, scroll all the way down to the bottom. And he's got a new version, Aliens DX10 version 2 EXE. Go ahead and download that. I already have. Here it is on my desktop. Double click it, click run. And if you did the default installation for Steam, it'll already have it put in for you. If you didn't, go ahead and change where that goes, hit extract, and you're done. No special EXEs, nothing. You just click extract, run the game. You'll immediately see a difference. If you want to uninstall the mod, well, you're going to have to probably download the non-EXE version and figure out what files it installed, and then go in and delete those individually. Or just reinstall your game. But there you go. Real easy install. I highly recommend this mod. And I kind of bashed Aliens in this video. It is what it is. It isn't the worst game ever by any means. And a lot of the review sites are giving it like a 5 and a 4. And that's a little low in my opinion. It's probably at least a maybe 6.5 or a 7. It's not bad. If you're a huge fan of the franchise like I am, then you'll probably have a lot of fun with it. If you've got a buddy to play with, it makes it way better. But it's still, if you compare it to today's games, it's not up to par. It's not what we were all expecting, and that's really disappointing. And that's probably why it's rating so low. Anyways, please like this video, subscribe to my channel for more mod-related videos, previews and trailers. We've got all kinds of good modding stuff. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. There's lots more videos to come. I put a video out almost every day, if not 2 times a day. And thanks for watching.